Leben sei ein Fest, Jesu Geist in unserer Mitte, Jesu Werk in unseren Händen. Unser Leben sei ein Fest, Jesu Geist in unserer Mitte, Jesu Werk in unseren Händen, Jesu Geist in unseren Werken. Unser Leben sei ein Fest, so wie heute an jedem Tag.
Siegfried Kühn, the musician who sang us this song, is the chairman of the parish council here, and the Lucas Church, from where you receive my message, is his church. It is a modern Pentecost song. When I translate the German words, their meaning is, let our life be a celebration. Let the Spirit of Christ be in our midst. Let this be visible for others. I like this message. But we celebrate Pentecost under very special conditions this year, as you all know and experience. Closed churches, societies in lockdown, quarantine for many people, and the worldwide restrictions left many without jobs and social security. In your countries, hunger is visible in many faces. And the fear to be a victim of the virus is also there, and this fear sometimes poisons the atmosphere within our societies. Prejudices and even hate are spreading, whilst we need just the opposite, a spirit of love and understanding. 2,000 years ago, there were people gathered in Jerusalem in fear and despair after Jesus had been nailed to the cross, and their hopes had been gone. But this spirit did not last, and at Pentecost, we remember the day when his disciples went out into the open and spoke to people from different nations in different tongues, and they delivered the world-changing message of the love of God, which had become visible in Jesus Christ. When we celebrate Pentecost, we remember that day and we call it the birthday of Christianity. It was the day when a persecuted minority raised its head and, against all odds, carried the good news of the gospel into the world. Traditionally, Pentecost in our churches was also the favored day of baptism. It was the day when doubters became believers, when oppressed and deprived individuals raised their heads and confessed with pride, we are now a part of the worldwide Christian community, and the world should learn from us what it means to be on the move in a spirit of love and justice. Gossner Mission has its share in the spreading of the gospel in the last 2 centuries, and in these difficult days, we stand side by side with you who are united with us in faith. We try what is possible to support you through our prayers and assistance as much as we can. Today I send you the greetings of the governing boards of Gossner Mission, of our supporters and your fellow Christians in those German churches which contribute to our work. Let's celebrate Pentecost in his spirit. Let's show our neighbors that we are able to support each other as much as possible and to protect the people around us by the way we care for their well-being and their health. Let us show what it means when we as Christians follow his advice to love our Lord, who is in our midst in all difficulties, and our neighbors as ourselves. Or with the words of the song we heard in the beginning, let our life be a celebration. Let the Spirit of Christ be in our midst. Let this be visible for others now and in the days to come. May our Lord be with us, and may our example be a blessing for this wounded world. Stay well. Amen.
Unser Leben sei ein Fest, Jesu Geist in unserer Mitte, Jesu Werk in unseren Händen, Jesu Geist in unseren Werken. Unser Leben sei ein Fest, so wie heute an jedem Tag.